Daddy has been the best father you could ever imagine. And I just wanted to say I love him so much.
Emotions ran high as Michael Jackson was remembered. Family, friends, and fans packed the Staples Center in L.A. for a send-off fit for the King of Pop. Also in the crowd, a young woman originally from Fort Wayne.
Dika Motanya is 27. She grew up in Fort Wayne and went to Concordia High School.
I didn't think I'd be picked because you just keep hearing news reports on millions of people trying to get tickets to this.
But Dika's registration did turn out to be one of the chosen few, so she made the trip from San Francisco, where she's lived the past 5 years, to L.A. for the memorial. Afterward, we got her thoughts on the service.
In the beginning, in the morning, it was exciting, and then it got quiet. And then Katherine Jackson walked in, and everyone stood and applauded, and then it got really, you could feel the mood change. It just became serious. And I would say definitely within about 10 minutes of starting, almost everybody was crying. And then you just cried through the end. And
yes, Dika was crying too. Her favorite part of it all, Al Sharpton's speech.
I think Al Sharpton said it well again today. He brought everyone together. It's like no matter who you talk to, who they were, where they're from, we could all connect on Michael Jackson music.
Afterward, Dika says the atmosphere outside Staples Center was quiet and reverent. As this lifelong fan now ponders Michael Jackson's legacy, she hopes he's remembered for more than just his music and his bizarre behavior.
I hope he'll be known for all the charity work that he did, too. I'm hoping that would be part of his legacy because he really was a very giving and seemed like a loving person.
More than 2,000 miles away from that final memorial, fans in Fort Wayne also took time out to mourn. Eyes were glued to the television at the Eagle's Nest Community Center on the city's southeast side. There, dozens of kids watched the live coverage of Jackson's memorial. Most of the day was spent talking about the superstar entertainer, mimicking his moves and asking questions about his death. And even though most were born decades after some of Michael Jackson's biggest hits, it was clear he had quite an influence on their lives.
All I gotta say is that nobody's gonna replace the King of Pop.
He was like a threat. He could dance, he could sing, like he wrote. He did a lot of things.
With a lot of them, it has affected them. They do have really good memories about Michael Jackson, the things that he's contributed to a lot of people and the memories that he's given.
Hundreds of fans in Michael Jackson's hometown, Gary, Indiana, came out to pay their final farewells. His childhood home has become a shrine filled with stuffed animals, candles, and written tributes. Michael Jackson's last trip to Gary was in 2003. He met with fans that day, got a key to the city, and visited his home, which the Jackson family still owns. On Friday, the city of Gary will hold its own memorial for him.
Well, because the economy's hit Southern California so hard, the city of Los Angeles is asking Michael Jackson fans to contribute to the cost of today's giant memorial service. Security will bump the price tag well into the millions, so the mayor's office set up a website for donations and is hoping citizens will help foot the bill.